Hey buddies, welcome to Video Games Awesome Live. Today we're looking at the Final Fantasy VII Remake. We've already looked at the demo, and today we jump into the game proper, and we'll see what kind of intro they got set up for us, and finally start like trying to jog the old memory wheels in my brain. This has been a real weird nostalgia trip. I'm not like a super fan of Final Fantasy VII, but I'd count myself in squarely in the hard nostalgia camp because this is one of those games that was like this, for a lot of people, probably the same thing. This crown jewel in our generation's like gamedom, like this thing that you focused on and fixated on. I've already talked about looking at billboards and posters of what's his name, Cloud's fucking giant sword in the game shop, and that basically making my decision, like being, what is that? Like I didn't even, we didn't have the internet. We didn't subscribe to, like, only rich kids got all the gaming magazines. So, like, all my news came from posters on the wall at the fucking game shop or being able to tune into Electric Playground for its news. Right. But I remember seeing it and being like, what is that? And then finding out more as time went on what it was, and then deciding I'm getting a PlayStation, not the next Nintendo system.
So did you have to convince your brother, too?
I made all the decisions. I mean, it wasn't hard to convince him.
Yeah.
I was always a salesman,
Sucker.
Older brother. Like, I was always pretty good at bending the will of my younger sibling.
Are we powered by AMD?
Video Games Awesome is powered by AMD, streaming on an AMD PC. Thank you to AMD for all the support. And you should thank them, too, for supporting your favorite show. All right.
If we're your favorite show.
Don't even... If... You don't know how to...
We are.
Yeah. Let me just make sure that... so we're going to be playing... I saw some debate, people going back and forth on Twitter and deciding like what they think should be Japanese or English. We're definitely playing in English. It's hilariously bad.
Cool, I totally didn't think that we would be.
This isn't like playing Persona 5 where we actually want to feel as though we're playing, like we're in Japan, like enveloped in that Japanese feeling. That's why we played Persona 5 like that. This is not Japan, this is Midgard, and so like we're going for pure cheese. No offense to the voice actors, you do what you do. I don't know who's responsible when dubbing happens, but it's always so fucking cheesy. And this one seems like extra cheese from what we saw. What was it? You're rank 1. I guess that makes you a baby.
Oh my god.
So good. Rudiger's here, being weirdly frisky. He wants to jump up on things.
Not quite sure why. Oh shoot. Sorry, I touched your mic.
Is it okay? Don't go down there anymore.
But
please. Okay. All right. As long as it doesn't fuck up the mic. We just spent a lot of pre-show getting my mic working. All right. All right. I'm gonna go. What's classic?
regular difficulty.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna do normal. All right, here we go.
Normal ain't that hard? Okay. So how many of you guys are playing this?
So this game was originally a 3-disc set on the PlayStation 1, and I think most people say this is disc 1, basically, this remake.
Okay. Because is this episodic?
I don't know, I think so. One would presume they're going to make more, considering this is so anticipated and so successful. Whoa, daytime? I didn't know daytime even came to this city. Holy shit, that music.
Yeah.
That's the Sephiroth theme. That's a medley.
Huh.
They included a bit of like... Oh, this is awesome.
bike down hills like that anymore with our feet up.
It feels real.
Yeah?
Like a real breathing city, like way more approachable, or like, you know. Shinra bad. The introduction to this city back in the day was all dark and all night, and I was like, well, clearly this place is evil, so I don't care about it. Like, I never felt really emotionally attached. You didn't, I felt like it didn't come across to me that it was a real city with people in it. Her name is Eris.
Is she sucking the glowy bits out of that thing?
The glowy bits, well, no spoilers.
Okay.
I don't know, I mean, no. I think it'll probably be explained early.
Okay.
It's not spoilers. It's the Earth's life force.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And Shinra Corp is sucking it out of the Earth to power everything. Eris. This is gorgeous CG, but this is what the series is known for ever since Advent Children. That looks much more like the intro in the original game.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, game froze.
Oh shit.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, so we're just basically plunked right into the demo. So we know how all this goes. Am I skeptical or excited? I'd say excited. Tummy kick.
Ow, my tummy! Badger!
Get down here, Merc.
You should have yelled, wee!
That was quite the jump. Like, that was for the type of shit you're gonna have to do in this game, like that landing for that tiny jump. Alright, I'm gonna re-tutorialize myself here. I feel like for whatever reason it looks prettier than the demo. I don't know why, maybe I just wasn't paying attention as much during the demo. I love you.
Aw, thank you. She meant that for me.
Halt!
I think.
Who goes there? You're up.
I thought it looked nicer than the demo too. A lot of people thought that.
Yeah, I feel like they did something. I don't know what it is. So something to note about Cloud, watch out for this. I saw on Twitter they used the same model for his face as they did for what's his Strife?
Oh, yeah,
or no,
Pretty
Cloud.
Boy.
What's Pretty Boy from Boy Band Simulator? The main character is the same face.
Huh.
All they did was change the
Noctis?
hairstyle. Yeah, he's Noctis basically. His face is the exact same. They just changed the hair. Somebody
Wow.
compared the models. I don't know how they have access to the models, but they were able to like show the mesh, and it's almost the exact same. Which is basically, you know, in their defense, every single Japanese media uses the exact same face for all male protagonists anyways.
Yeah.
Alright. Use attack. Use square to attack, yeah, and then unleash attack capable. Okay, yeah.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so.
Turn it down a little bit. The music's just so fucking well done.
Who the hell? Hands where I can
Cloud's
see 'em.
basically wearing painters or construction workers' pants.
Did you
Have fun.
Yeah, he is.
ATB gauge fills as time passes, and then you can perform special once it's full. Okay.
Freeze!
Japanese
Moving with
anime
you.
pretty boy number 5.
Number 5, well, you're giving them too much credit. You can expend ATB gauge charges to perform battle commands such as using abilities, magic, or items. Yep.
Enough of this.
Which I absolutely love. And I love this. The slowdown, not the complete stop of the battle.
Yeah.
Fire on this one.
He can use magic. Where the hell did he get the materia?
That it?
That is interesting. Someone said, I like that they start you at level 6, like we just upgraded to level 7
Yeah, what the heck?
back there. So, like, it's showing that Cloud's not a total amateur coming into this. They were wondering if the original is like that.
So, okay.
Apparently, he didn't start on level 1 in the original game.
Oh, this wasn't in the demo, the tutorial for the map, telling you to go to things like this. Okay. Wow. Times have changed.
Since the demo.
Drop the weapon.
You got this.
Yeah, what he said.
You can defend against enemy attacks by, yeah, and then guard or circle to evade. Successful guard reduces the amount of damage suffered and charges. Yeah, I love that that does that.
You're coming with us.
Can't get surrounded. Try harder.
They're shooting you! They're doing their best. And I love that you can, that this whole system makes it so you can't spam potions. It's amazing.
That's that. Let's go.
He said to himself, let's go. Nothing in there. We gotta keep an eye out for crates.
Okay. I'll be the crate master.
So does this have a hard mode, or is the hard mode going after the super weapon
I think you have
thing?
to unlock it.
Right. Like, I think that in Final Fantasy, most people would regard hard mode as going after the true end bosses that last hours upon hours, and there is actually also hard mode.
Yeah, it needs to be unlocked once. You have to finish the game first to unlock it. Are those boxes? Did you get those ones?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Here we go. Okay. So you don't have to pick it up, it just grabs it. That's awesome.
Fun fact, Koteku explained that easy mode was too easy, despite that being the point.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strike.
They call him the big
And he isn't a
balls.
soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
I don't like that he. Well, or maybe I do like his baby
Real
face
joy to look
creeps
at,
me
too.
out.
You'll keep us safe,
There we
right,
go.
Cloud?
Looks are what people notice
They've
first.
almost got the door.
Guess I'm We're done here.
Or even the same.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
We've already seen all that dialogue. We played the demo.
Wedge. You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
Looking around. Came from out here. Okay. You can press R3 to lock onto a specific target, and then unlock, and then the thingy. Okay.
Get him, boy!
In the original game, Cloud had no dialogue, so they had to rework the script to give him lines.
Yeah, we talked about that because I prefer Silent Cloud. I guess I can take this doggy down. Probably want to use magic on him.
Time to burn. Guess you're first.
What? You've already done this?
Go to hell!
Let's try. So focus threat lunge with a piercing hits multiple times, significantly increases stagger, and then I guess I want to try that on the dog.
Try this.
I want to stagger the dog. Oh man, he still didn't go down. So the underneath is his stagger meter. Let's try.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what staggers. So fire didn't did it? Wait, maybe fire did stagger the dog a lot. Well, he's just gonna die to this.
Hey!
Looks like you're next.
Pressure means something, which we'll learn again about soon.
Nothing to it.
Yeah, I like that the game seems to make tactics matter and knowing the enemy matter.
Yeah, like that does so little. Just attacking the dog.
Yeah, the dogs
your
are really
sword.
tough, so I'm gonna see how fire affects his stagger, which is important. Then he'll go down. Yeah, they've instantly.
160%.
Yeah, so dogs hate fire.
Okay.
So I guess a good strategy when dealing with dogs, since they're so fast, is to use fire on them to keep them out of the battle
No escape.
while you deal with the. Whoa!
Oh, I didn't
He
get
has no-
staggered that time.
Oh, stagger meter goes up, not down. Yeah, why did he get staggered that time? Last time it like went nuts.
Maybe
Let's
he
go.
was a little bit immune. He can't burn on top of burns.
Okay.
Elevator's over there! Catch up!
Did Badger do whatever his wedge? I don't know what his name is. Did he do voice acting for other things? He's like such a good.
His name's Wedge?
Yeah, he's Wedge.
He should be Biggs.
Yeah? But he's silly.
In my Final Fantasy, it's not Biggs, it's Vix. Wait, or is that the other way around?
No, I think...
What did the localization call it? Vix, right?
This way.
So you know the Aerith thing is a localization thing.
Okay, that's why...
Kafka was the boss, the main enemy in Final Fantasy III.
Uh-oh.
Not so fast. We've got company.
Job's a job.
Wedge was always Wedge. Vix was in Final Fantasy...
I'm waiting. I won't give up.
/3.
So this dog is half staggered.
Calling fire.
Yeah, that staggered the fuck out of that dog.
The proximity?
This fire! It doesn't make any sense. It's a fire spell that explodes.
Well, figures it would hit like this.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention.
No.
The game did try to tell me. I wasn't paying attention to my health at all. Yeah, I'll try that battle.
Whoa.
Secret ending. So this is how it ends. I mean, outside of looking down at the HP meter, there's no real indicator when you're actually, like, Cloud doesn't change his, like...
And there's no, like, red.
Yeah. Or, like,
I
obnoxious
noticed.
heart sound.
Yeah.
Not so fast. We've got company.
Not so fast. We got company. Everybody's a stage actor.
This'll be
I can't speak without moving my limbs. All right, so now I should use my. So I have to.
Watch your health. Okay.
Gotta be careful.
He says, "Gotta be careful" when he starts to get low.
All good.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with that. Whoa, that does a huge amount of damage.
So. That's it. Ready.
So did that, like, life force stuff disappear, or did you collect it?
I don't know what happened.
Get him!
Come on. That one. I guess it doesn't matter. They're almost both dead. That was probably a waste. But it did hit both.
Nothing to it.
Good.
Do you have more health? Because you're at half health. A little bit lower than half health.
I have lots of health. From the main menu, you can do your inventory and shit. I can't use it.
From the...
Then there's enemy intel, so I can learn about things. So, security officer, guard dog. Battle log, staggered and number defeated 3. What does staggered mean on the battle log? Weakness exploited on security officer and number. So it's, oh, you go into it to get more info. Okay, and then where's the... I exploited its weakness, but it doesn't list the weakness. The weaknesses are still question marks, even though I exploited it? I don't understand. And then... Weird. I haven't? Then why did it say weakness exploited? It specifically said that.
There's no number there yet. Oh, okay, I get it.
Then they should have put a 0!
Yeah. For real.
It doesn't sound like a tally, it sounds like a statement when you just say weakness exploited with no number. Alright.
Hey, heal up.
Yeah, I can't.
Still?
Oh wait, maybe I can do it from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't do it from the menu, you do it from there. Wait for...
Come on, Cloud.
Pick up the pace!
Hi. Okay, oh, there we
I'll
go.
secure our escape route, okay? You go on and catch up with the others.
Thanks, buddy.
Keep them safe, please. Don't worry about it. Go. I'll secure our escape route, okay? You go on and catch up with the others.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage?
Mako.
Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like
Mutt?
this.
You're
Long
forgetting
range.
that I'm rank 1 soldier. I guess that makes you 1 year old. You're a puppy! Thanks for correcting me.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon. Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
I'm watching you.
I know, that's all you do.
Watching you.
He's always watching.
Every step you
3, 2. Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door!
That's not my name,
We'll wait.
but I'll get the door.
It's over.
That's my line.
What a great catchphrase. Every character has a unique ability which you can activate with triangle. Cloud's mode shift ability. You can switch between his balanced operator mode and his attack oriented Punisher mode. Press triangle to try it out.
He's alone.
Punisher mode. In Punisher mode, Cloud moves more slowly, but Square unleashes more powerful attacks than usual. In addition, Cloud launches a counterblow every time he guards against an enemy melee attack. He cannot, however, guard against ranged or magic. When you evade such attacks, you will switch back to operator mode. Oh, so evade, pressing circle basically gets you out of that mode. I didn't.
Punisher mode?
Yeah.
We can take it.
Yeah.
Make it rain. Like that.
You can't say make it rain in my presence without me doing this in my mind. I know I did it on the demo. I cannot.
Here we go. See ya.
Wow, he's so much more powerful in that mode.
We're back.
Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out.
I got this place covered.
Yeah. This dark ass
Well,
corner
what are you
where
waiting for?
the enemy can't see you.
I got this
So
place
brave.
covered.
Simmer down, hotshot. Simmer down, hotshot.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? Then we're good.
Careful in there. Well, what are you waiting for?
You know, playing so many like Japanese-made games in a row, like Resident Evil, is starting to make me think this is how we should talk.
Uh-oh.
Like it's changing my perception of what is real. Well, I'm sure a tall glass of water like yourself can handle it.
Oh no.
Security is only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes. Security is only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford
Looks like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button? Looks like the elevator. Mind pushing that button?
You have a button.
It's switch buddies.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Oh, so this wasn't...
No, this is new.
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
Tifa and I.
So, I'm not sure that the original ever showed you any kind of exposition like that. I don't remember having... I'm not sure. I don't know. It's 20 years ago.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
If I was the Shinra CEO, I'd always have music playing in my
This
office.
pump's
Like,
sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood
Like
of our world.
I think so.
The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
they clearly modeled him
really
after
hear
a
that?
wrestler.
Damn straight I do!
They were saying
Get
Mr.
help.
T.
Well, it's obviously Mr. T. Mr. T actually wrestled, didn't he? So it's kind of
Say
true.
that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
2, 3, 4, 5. He's fine.
What? What?
He said I worry less about the Earth and more about the next 5 seconds.
Ah, I see what you're saying. Ah, pity the weeb.
Our lives are on the line now.
That's awesome.
You listening, Merc? One false move,
Oops, sorry guys.
and that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all
One
the
false
fighting.
move and the enemy dies?
There are some places a sword just can't reach.
Woo! That is a false thing to do in battle.
Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
Oh my god!
What does any of this mean? What is that? Alright, so how do I switch with these guys again? Barrett specializes in range attacks. Holding down square releases a sustained burst of fire when equipped with a ranged weapon. Barrett can fire from safe locations and hit them. Yeah.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me.
Oh, I get hit that one. I'll hit this one.
Your TV's full.
Now for the
I did it!
Yeah!
Pressing. Oh, you can charge it up while it's not ready, but then you won't be attacking. What's better? Charging it? Or, I guess, maybe charging it. Whoa, what's this? Switching characters, you can press left to right, or up and down to switch them. Oh, that's interesting. Wow, okay. So left and right on the D-pad changes enemy if you're locked on, so I guess it, like, I'll have to see how that conflicts or not.
Give 'em hell. Do your job, Bert.
Shut up and move over. Take the lead. Don't forget to aim.
Oh yeah? How about I aim for your head? Want some more? Get your ass out of here.
Taking over.
Yeah, I guess right stick is the only way to switch enemies now.
Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn. I could have done that on my own.
Look at that eye.
Sure you could.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Look what we have here.
The laser security system. Great.
Oh yeah.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
I can't believe they
Exactly.
actually...
I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
You can move around it to battle more quickly with R1 or R2 to dash by holding those. Or you can press the R3, yeah.
Are you okay?
He's
It
a
only-
natural!
It only does,
11, 10.
yeah, like... Those will cut you down to size and then some, by which I mean it's like a static shock when you rub your feet across carpet, you know?
I mean, that feels shitty.
You know, that
a little
cuts you
bit,
down to size and then some.
Okay, let's see what's up next.
Apparently Barrett wasn't as brash and angry in the original Japanese, but they decided to go with his American interpretation.
So who is they when they say Barrett's just standing in it? When you say they, like, did the localization team, were they given full, like, creative control over their, like, version of the characters? Or did the Japanese creators decide to make the English version crazy and over the top?
That's a good question. Tetsuya Nomura, the director.
We got that over with, and we're almost at our objective. Look. They don't call those things sweepers
Okay,
for nothing.
this time I'll
They
use
can
this.
wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
Wait a minute. They're weak to thunder, and in the demo I had thunder as a command. But now I don't? That's interesting, because I was excited to use the weakness this time, but this time he only has fire. Oh, Barrett has thunder. Maybe that's why
okay.
I missed it so easily on the last time. I didn't look at Barrett's materia.
Ha! We can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rushed in, we die.
Is that
Says Cloud
We
rushing
need to
in.
with magic. That should give us an opening.
Probably. Barrett is almost ready. Use his spell. Thunder
Health's pretty low.
on him, both.
Yeah.
Hitting enemies with surge attacks or dealing large amounts of damage to temporarily knock them off balance. Pressured will appear underneath their gauge. When this happens, pelt them with spells and abilities to... where did I lost it? Quickly fill their stagger gauge under their life bar. Once it's full, you can stagger them. So this is what's kind of like confusing. Dealing large amounts of damage will temporarily, so they'll be knocked off balance first, and they'll be pressured, but that's not staggered. So they'll, like, as you can see in this thing, like he kind of like goes down on his heel like that,
Right,
but he's
right.
still not staggered. He's just
Yeah.
ready to get staggered at that point. So like it seems like once you go, is it because the gauge went past half, or is it because he hit him with that one attack that was hard enough to pressure him? I don't know. When this happens, pelt them with spells and abilities quickly fill up the stagger gauge under the life bar. Once it's full, you can stagger them. The gauge fills faster depending on which abilities attacks you use. Alright. Pressure means staggering is coming. So does it just means that the meter has gotten like halfway? Because that's what it looks like in the video. And they'll not attack, oh, they won't stagger if the attack is ineffective. So you have to hit them with like an effective staggering attack.
Holding L1 in battle will open up ability shortcuts instead of slowing down time. With
I
it.
want to slow down time! That's the best part about tactically figuring out what you're going to do next.
Hey, stop moving!
Let's pin it down. Give it all you've got. Try this.
So he's staggered. Almost.
Here it comes.
Oh, there
There
he
we go.
is.
So it seems to me that to get them to be pressured, you must use something they're weak against, that they are weak against. And once they are pressured, all attacks contribute to the stagger meter.
Okay.
So like it seems like a normal sword swipe only puts a little bit into the stagger meter until you've put it into pressured mode. Then all attacks seem to like contribute to it equally. It seems. I imagine what it's weak to is like super effective at that point though, once it's pressured.
Yep.
Okay. Also using unique abilities on staggered foe will quickly boost your ATB gauge. And when they say a unique ability, do they mean switch to your operator mode? Yeah, that's what it's showing in the video. So ATB will go up way faster if you're using your... And I should have switched to it because he was immobile, right? All right. Interesting. Okay. What am I going to do next here?
Now's our chance. Go.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Oh, I don't have it. Does Barrett have... So how do I switch to Barrett here?
Now's our chance.
There we go.
Say your prayer. Kiss my ass. Hard on the
I
back.
got this. No holding back.
Yay.
What are
Here we go.
Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
you? The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
What a bird! You got him! 1-year-old is like a baby.
So good.
Live and learn.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom.
Yeah, that battle went way better this time.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now that I understand the system.
Yeah.
Did he say he can taste Tomako in here?
What's a Tomako with you?
Did you ever see that Simpsons episode? It was late.
Yeah, I did actually. And I
terrible,
remember it
but-
very well
Yeah.
for some reason.
I've been dreaming about this for years.
Phoenix down.
Heads up, boys. The end's in sight. I leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck. Not that way. Down the ladder, dummy.
Who you calling dummy?
Has
Oh.
anyone ever what?
Thank you.
Ah. R2 to slide down ladders.
Job's a job.
Has anyone gone to like a Final
on you.
Fantasy
Need my
orchestra?
help, do you?
Like performance?
Gotta
Do
look.
they do that? That would be awesome.
How'd you like that?
Steel skin. Okay.
Firing one off! Ain't no thing!
Is there any discernible difference in the feel to the demo? Or does it feel the same?
No, it feels the same to me, except like I'm actually paying a bit more attention
Yeah.
to how this game plays instead of just having silly fun.
Right.
I'm very interested in the tactics
You think
aspect
if we
of it.
fell in, we sink right down to the bottom, to the planet's core?
No, the pump would suck us back up.
Bring it on!
Enough.
Fuck on this!
Keep it together.
DSKQY, did you lose your mind whenever they started playing Final Fantasy stuff?
In action?
Must have missed it.
I know that I was bothered by all the spoilers. If you haven't like finished games like this or like it was showing a lot of spoilers for things like Zelda.
When we went to the
Yeah, I had to like
orchestra?
look down when they were playing the Majora's
Yeah.
Mask stuff because I didn't want to be spoiled since I haven't
Yeah.
played that yet. And yeah, they spoiled the hell out of this game.
Do this! Let's do
That's where
this!
it's positive to, or like beneficial to be me.
Yeah,
Because I can watch it and not remember anything.
yeah.
Yeah, my friend went to the Zelda Symphony and was spoiled.
I honestly
Majora's
don't
Mask.
think that the visual, the screen added that much to it. I
Yeah.
think they could have done without it and
think
just
so, too.
enjoyed watching an orchestra.
All
Yeah.
right, let's see if little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds.
Why you call it stamp?
Go on.
Yeah, I don't know what
Do
a
the
little
honor.
what a stamp is.
Prove
I've never
to
heard
me
that
you're
slang.
the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job!
Stamp is explained later. Okay.
Oh, Shinra's dog mascot.
What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
What you gonna do?
Pretty cocky, ain't you?
I did it in the demo
You
without
double-crossing!
properly using weaknesses, so...
Heads up!
What the hell? Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plated, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
Huh. No other option, huh?
I looked it up. Apparently, they have a Final Fantasy VII Remake Orchestra World Tour. They plan to start the tour June of this year, with Tokyo showing in February 2021.
Really?
You bought tickets to the Zelda Symphony, but had to give them away because of an urgent trip. Like how we had tickets to see Hamilton, but it was the same time
Gotta win
we
this
were
one for the
filming.
play. Hell yeah! You see the damage that did?
Keep it up!
So sad.
Damn it. I need to heal up soon. Don't overdo it.
Gonna make your eyeballs pop!
Get ready. Okay.
Nice. I think I'm doing pretty good.
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames.
Okay.
Time to fry.
No, he's immune to the...
It didn't work.
Huh? Shit. So one of the frustrating things about this is that,
Damn it! This thing is tough.
It wouldn't be much of a weapon if it went down easy.
Don't compliment the giant scorpion.
is that dodge or evade does not cancel out animations. So like people who are used to that in like games like Dark Souls and any game where animation is canceled, like attacks are canceled by a dodge, will be a little bit miffed at the flow of combat.
Focus and find a way.
They think the audio is a little bit loud for the
That's okay.
fight.
You just have to talk louder.
Yeah.
I guess a focus shot at the field generator.
Action games usually have a dodge cancel.
There!
Yeah, and I'm used to that. And in this, it
Alright,
doesn't.
soldier boy, show me what you got.
Big spot in the bum hole.
No holding back.
Oops. So I want to hit its field generator,
Now,
and I did it.
hit it hard and fast.
Oh, you're in for it now.
Just shoot!
Alright.
Oh, he already used his commands? Barrett used up his commands when I wasn't using them. I hope you can program your allies to not do that. Because I need to rely on, like, being able to switch to his spells.
That's all down here.
Do it again.
Damn pain in the ass.
Oh, he's almost staggered.
Enough with all the barriers!
Enough with all the barriers.
If we don't change it up soon, this thing's gonna kill us both!
Less talking, more shooting.
How about less
I'm
bit
watching
from
the
you?
health.
What the? Oh, I don't have MP. That's also controlled by.
Hurry up! Come on! Bring it to him! Want some more? I'm putting an end to this shit!
So I don't know how to dodge those.
Hurry up!
Maybe I'll use a ether to give myself some MP. Oh, I need to use
Yeah, your health is low for
Could
Barrett.
keep going if I heal up. Here we go. Ain't no back.
Do I have to shoot it from this side or does it matter? Field generator so strong.
You ain't stopping us.
Oh, I guess I could use an ability. Shit. Man, there's a lot to pay attention to.
Yeah. You have to shoot from the back?
You do? I wasn't like paying attention to the numbers and whether they were affected or not.
Damn pain in the ass.
I guess I'll use a potion now.
Ain't done yet.
Oh, I'm full on my MP. Okay.
You ain't stopping us.
I do not know how to dodge those.
Like that. Hell yeah, baby.
Now's our chance. Give it everything you've got.
Aw, fucker!
Oh, I think that was supposed to happen. All right.
Oh, okay, I thought he just jumped on the wall.
The best way is just to block them. Can Barrett
Watch
block?
the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
So what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris. Keep it together.
All right. Watch it learn.
Bring it. Strike now before it fires again.
I don't think Barrett can block. It looks like he can just evade.
Still. Hurry up.
Steel skin is awesome.
Sure could use a break. Still. Come on. You think I care about a few cuts and bruises? 'Cause I don't. Hey, it's doing that thing again.
Find cover and hunker down.
Again and again and again. Damn it. Now, get in there and do some damage. That's all done. You're up.
All characters can block? Okay. It's just weird that it doesn't say, oh, it's here. Is it guard?
Oof, I forgot about that
Gotta
attack.
memorize the attack patterns.
This is gonna sting.
Yay. Bitch. What'd he say? We gotta take it at what?
Quick or we're screwed.
Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening.
Both your health is at half. Ish.
I'm good.
Don't overdo it. If I heal up. Hey, follow my lead.
No time to waste. Let's take it out quick.
Shit. I guess I can cure myself. It's funny that he has healing magic.
Don't let up.
I guess I'll go after his left leg now.
Keep it together.
I'm with you, SYPOD. There's so much going on.
Firing everything.
I got it.
Oops.
Suck on this.
Gotta heal up.
Oh, shit. You're at 250 health. There is a bit of a red vignette
Right.
when you're going down.
Take the lead.
I ain't about to quit after coming.
Taking damage and stagger. So, okay, you can use limit breakthroughs. Okay. And then
And down goes another.
Gotcha.
so where's my
Oh,
limit
you're in for it
break?
now.
How do you initiate that?
It's in the menu, command menu.
Oh, okay.
Barrett has it.
Oh, Barrett's the one with the limit break
stop
right now?
You ain't gonna get away.
Ah, there it is.
Sorry, you guys can't see it.
Fire in the hole on Scorpion Sentinel. Here we go.
Here's for the flesh.
Oh, yeah.
Defeated. Oh shit.
Shit, the bomb.
20 minutes until detonation.
Oh, I thought it had already started.
Yeah, I thought the
What
whole
happened?
point was to make that battle
You
more
hear
pressured.
that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've got to move.
Your fight was way more
Coming our
epic than
way
mine.
out.
So it's just 20 minutes to run. Checking for items. Is there? Yes.
Die.
Concentrate. So good.
Not bad.
Yeah, I swear the game got an extra coat of varnish since the demo.
Oh, you went back.
I think they like turned something on.
Why are you going backwards?
Did I climb up
Yes.
before? Oh, whoops. Because I'm disoriented and confused.
He's okay, old man.
So I have to say, yeah, this is a JRPG done right in terms of its battle and flow. Like, that system, it's even better than what they did in 15. They've improved upon it. It still feels a little bit button mashy, but like, there is no combos or any like way to switch up the way the Cloud
Do I look
slices.
okay? Help a girl out, would you?
It's just constant square or hold square to do a, you know,
My hero!
Hey! We'll link
Area
up
attack.
over there! Look after Jesse!
So just the original Justice.
Come
Yeah.
this way!
oh, it's much better than the original. The original sucked. For its time, it was pretty, like, I mean, even for its time, like I've said before, it was the wrong time
I think I see an exit.
to go 3D, in my opinion. I don't think anybody well, no, people probably do look back and feel nostalgic about the shitty polygon characters.
Yeah.
But they look terrible. The story was good, though. But I do remember playing it as a kid thinking this would have been way better just in the style of Final Fantasy III.
Yeah.
Like, with pixelated sprites.
I love the polygons. I love how they look in the original. I remember hating it when it came out and not wanting
They look terrible.
to play, like, just that style.
Yeah.
I was really
You're not helping.
Sorry,
not into it.
it keeps me focused. I'll freak out
The
if I don't
aliasing
talk.
was so bad. It was just awful. I love how Eric climbs. He climbs like Doom Guy.
Ah! Yeah,
It's also cool that he only uses one arm, of course. 'Cause
Bear it!
I've got you covered! Find us a way out of here!
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X. Soldier.
now
Boy.
watch me whip.
They're here!
Now watch me name
Take them down! We don't have time for this!
Wait, did Soldier Boy do that song?
Cool it.
No, I don't think so. Was it? No, it wasn't. Was it? No, okay. Soldier Boy was cranked that.
Missed. Oh no, got him. Although I'm not completely against the fact that Cloud is just one button attack, because it lets you focus on the tactics and the blocking and everything else. Like, there's a lot to keep in mind on instead of using combos constantly.
There's a lot going on. Like, it's wild. And it's cool that you can switch between characters.
Don't overdo it.
All right! Watch and learn! That's all! Time to fry! Want some more?
Oh, I guess I should have.
Let's do this.
You gotta love
Oops.
It's on you.
Should make your eyeballs pop!
No, I guess I'll keep it. Throw these.
Hey, did you see me in action?
Must have missed it.
Yeah, it's satisfying.
Yeah.
These?
Keep it together.
Hi, friend. Come here. Boy.
I think firing one off the way he says that, I think that's what he yells when he's masturbating.
Oh yeah.
Fire one off! Oh, I shouldn't have used the minigun here.
No shit.
Got it all gunky.
So how long is this game?
So the first playthrough, some people say you can do it in 25 hours, others say 40, 90.
Well, complete, yeah.
It's on you.
Yes, it's my turn.
If we were making costumes for this game and Ben was on the show, who would Ben be?
Tifa.
There you go, guys.
Hey, pal. I have a time limit. You want on my lap, buddy? Why don't you have an afternoon nap?
Yeah, you
This
look
is
up.
your time for upstairs and hanging out.
So there's 18 chapters, but the chapter length varies widely.
It all depends on how you play, I imagine. I know what you want.
Out of my way.
I know you ain't talking to me. That all you got? Want some more? Goodbye!
So, with Barrett, I can... Oh, okay.
Burn.
Cloud's slow
So good. Take care of those wounds before you bleed out.
After you.
Yeah, I'll do it. This is gonna sting! Not good enough! Bring it home!
So he dodged bullets, that guy.
I would be a shock trooper. I would be shock trooper B. That's who I would be.
So he is weak to fire. I thought so.
Deal with that.
Need my help, do you? Hurry up! Get your ass out of here! You got this!
Hang back. Take the lead.
All right, watch and learn. Ah! That doesn't live.
All done.
Barrett has the cure spell and it saves on potions.
Yeah.
Did you just do that?
Yep.
I thought you mentioned.
Sir.
He's like, what? What the fuck? I wanted you to get my ukulele. What the fuck? When did we agree that this means destroy my fucking company? You know?
Come on.
Yeah, I love that they have a button ready for that at
What
any
if they
time.
like butt did that by accident?
Yeah. Hey, buddy. See that little dot on his sword, the green dot?
Yeah.
That's his fire spell.
Oh.
In this, your spells are attached to your weapons, and how many you get depends on how many slots are available in the weapon.
Why didn't we have a whole sword full of slots?
We don't have
Yeah, I know. You just carve out a new one, get a Dremel, and just...
Yeah, for real.
Can you walk?
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Catch me, Cloud! Catch me!
Cloud!
Whoa! Cool.
Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.
Poor Badger's like, oh, that's my move. Why wasn't I there for that?
Did you taste metal?
Midgar was known as the city of Mako, raising 300 meters. All right, we're out of the demo.
Looks like we made it.
Chapter 2.
And with nothing but a few scratches to show. Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right?
For falafels, guys.
You guys wanted to blow up
This must have helped some.
the reactor,
After all
and then
that,
it blew up
it
the
had better
reactor,
have.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get going.
and then
We in
you're
Sector 8?
surprised. You think
That'd
it
be
was
just down
overboard.
there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it.
You're so enthusiastic.
Watch out for live wires. They're everywhere.
I'm gonna check for a balloon.
Yeah, for real.
Ugh. The air in here reeks. Can't wait to get out in the open.
No balloon. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
Man, what is that? I've never smelled anything so foul. Oh, it's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
I can't believe, well, I can believe, but it still shouldn't be taken too much for
felt
granted
that
that
one in
we're
my
playing
guts.
games that
Just
look
keep on coming.
in the normal
We need to get out of
gameplay
this
like
place.
what would have passed for CG
Was it the
cutscenes in the
Mako
past.
density?
Yeah, seriously,
Primary
eh?
explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
How much farther do we have to go?
Not far. That's about as good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
Can't wait to see you, Marlene.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
She's good to go. Fire in the hole!
Any one of those giant rocks could have hit you guys. You were not properly covered.
Hold those doors.
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my way.
Like a rudiger.
Yeah. He's trying to have a nap down here today. Are the curtains open up in the top floor?
Yeah.
And he doesn't care.
No.
You could be napping in the sun, buddy, in the quiet.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens.
Uh-oh.
This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in Sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents...
No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears, your worries, your concerns.
He's the concerned one.
Yes, your feelings. Whatever your problem, I got you.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home.
He did nothing to alleviate anybody's fears or concerns that they just killed tons of innocent people. He just said, I've got you. Do you mean you're gonna take the blame? No! I don't think so! Now we're all in this together. But I got you.
We'll split up and shoot for the last train home. Regroup in the freight car. Got it?
Atmospherically, even without, I'm trying to look at it objectively without nostalgia, and this is just, I think, really well done.
Yeah.
Later then.
I hear you, buddy. No.
I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
Seriously, Cloud. Right now?
What if there's no base?
Yoo-hoo. I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not.
Thing?
It's healing material.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well,
How come you don't grunt like that
You
when
do
I
know
give
how
you
to
sex
use it,
voice?
you do know what I was, right?
Alright, tell me about it. In my Buster, I forgot its name, Buster Sort. You can set the materia in weapons and armor through the materia equipment. You go ahead, you press triangle to set the materia. The slot opens in the top row of the weapon, the bottom of your armor. Select an empty materia slot. Healing materia. Materia set in your equipment and allows you to use spells and abilities to boost your stats, find combinations, work with your battle strategy. I wonder if there's any bonuses with equipping same color materia and stuff. Alright.
Babe, your mic gives shocks.
What?
Your mic gives shocks.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. We'll swap. I don't even know.
Okay, I was only trying to help. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
What was the extra? Oh, ether and... Wow. It is actually funny though, having just played Resident Evil 3 on the PC at max settings. Like there is definitely, you know, running up against limitations in this generation of hardware compared to what you can accomplish on the PC. There's just a little bit. It's not a huge amount, but it's enough to make an enthusiast, I guess. You know, this is why PC people invest in their systems. This is gorgeous though. Maybe a reminder that Video Games Awesome is powered by AMD.
Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Immediate evacuation is advised. If you observe any suspicious behavior, please inform the nearest public security officer.
I believe it's coming to PC next year as well.
It'll be interesting to see how it looks.
Yeah.
There'll be nothing left but ash.
Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako reactor 1.
Hey, now, yeah, we have the 2 green balls.
Yeah.
In response, a disaster
I like that that dude was wearing like a big ass backpack.
Cloud, up here! Look up! I said look up! Not that way, right! Not that way, right!
Sectors 1 and 8.
Not that way, right! Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
Oh, like, you know, the way people get up.
House! My office!
You may alternatively contact security.
You are playing 2 families, dude? He's having to rush back and forth. He was the one consoling the kid before. Better make this right. Just a second, honey. I know you're scared, honey. I'll be right back.
House! My
Draws a mustache on. Hello, other family. I mean, my only family.
Can you hear me? Where's that stretcher?
Where are you? No dice. It's a shit show over there, too.
Keep pounding them!
Get over here.
The stairs are right there if you want to try to...
Inform the nearest public security office. You may alternatively contact security headquarters.
I'm just kind of soaking this in. This is just really well designed environment. It's got feelings a little bit of Bioshock style of city if it were underwater.
Yeah, a little bit, hey? Like the period of it?
Yeah.
Station's intact.
Memories.
Memories.
Coming soon. These are just memories. Sorry, Rudiger.
It had to be done. It was you or me who was gonna do it. Oh!
Whoa! 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 He's here?
How? But then...
Follow him.
Sephiroth, King of the city. Hate it when he sings. Sephiroth, King of this town. He's with you always. Follow him. Yeah, I'm following you. Follow him faster. I'm mysterious. I mean, Sephiroth's mysterious.
Wait.
This is a rough headache. I feel like Cloud was programmed somehow. He's been brainwashed.
You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then. And
What?
this
I
is
thought it was our night in
I have a
Hawaii.
favor to ask.
Aww.
Our
Does that mean
beloved
nothing?
planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer?
Love evil for the sake of evil. Evil man! Evil man!
Were the planet to die, so many things will be lost. Your hometown burns so bright.
What about evil for the sake of sex?
Bleeding beneath his bare, the shiver of her flesh.
Oh my
yielding
god,
cold.
Sephiroth. Dude. Come on, next thing you know, you'll be using special abilities to destroy the entire solar
That
system.
which binds us together would be
wait.
no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing.
The only thing he's missing is glasses
Run,
that he needs
Cloud.
to push up.
Run away.
Yeah.
You have to leave. You have to live.
I wasn't real.
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
Wow, this is really, really gay. I mean, we know the game, right?
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. All right. You got this.
Has there been a more shipped adversarial couple? I don't think there has been, except for maybe Sonic versus Dark Sonic. So we could probably take a quick break there if you need one.
Yeah, I would like one.
Okay, we're gonna take a quick break, guys.
Stretch it out.
Stretch it out. So stay tuned. Video Games Awesome Live will continue in a little bit with more Final Fantasy. Alright guys, we're back. So before the break, somebody was talking about couples that I was asking couples that have been shipped that are enemies, and somebody mentioned Phoenix Wright and Edgeworth, and that's interesting because they're Phoenix Wright and Edgeworth are basically Cloud and Sephiroth. Think about it. Give him black hair. Well, he's Phoenix. Take Sephiroth. He's got the same. Give him a haircut. Just snip right there. He's got the same like peaks in front of it, and he has gray hair.
What? Holy shit!
Change his outfit to purple, and suddenly like the personality's the same, except obviously Cloud isn't his Phoenix Wright personality.
Objection. You're right.
Cloud's not even close to lovable.
My family, they're at the station. Shooting for the station? Take the alley and climb up to the roof of that building at the end, and you're practically there.
If you make it that far.
It is not safe to remain indoors. Please
Nice
leave
Sure,
ass.
we
residents
could
at
try the
once.
alley, but is getting to the station really worth breaking our necks over?
Yes,
This
because
is an
we
alert from
won't.
the Shinra Emergency Operations Center.
Shooting for the station?
Evacuation order has
Take
been
the alley
Game
and
froze.
climb up to the roof
Fuck.
of that building at the end, and you're practically there.
expressway.
If you make it that far.
I'm glad this didn't happen during AMD's thing.
The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once. I repeat,
Random freezing.
It's all just a dream.
Well, can't go this way.
You know, it would have really sucked if they made Phoenix cool.
are advised to vacate the area immediately.
Like, imagine if they made him
At the reactor.
a protagonist like this.
Yeah.
Afford to
Many
panic.
homes are
It would
at risk.
not have the same charm
It is
at
not
all.
safe to remain indoors. Please
A lot of
leave
people will be
your
like,
residences at
probably
once.
say, like, they make Cloud lovable. He has all these moments where he's like,
This is an
but they
alert
like
from
try
the
to do it
Shinra
in a
Emergency
sexy way,
Operations
like,
Center.
oh, he's so
Evacuation
quirky.
order has been
Haha,
issued
that
to
was
the
a funny moment with the sexy Cloud.
Vacate the area immediately.
Yo, your mom was just out there with your dad. Double timing dad.
Yeah. Just go find the dude who has multiple families. He'll accept you.
Yeah, yeah.
Please leave your residences.
I'm your
at
mommy
once.
now, kid.
I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra
It's always been my
Emergency
dream to have
Operations
7
Center.
families.
An evacuation order has been issued to the
He's just
occupants
got a
buildings
lot
in
of
the
love to
vicinity of
give.
the Sector
Yeah.
8 Expressway. You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the
I'm just
reactor
reminded of
have
Phil
caused
Hartman
numerous ongoing fires.
in Jingle All the
It is
Way.
not safe to remain
That's the one with
indoors.
the
Please leave your residences.
Turbo Man?
Yeah.
the,
Man.
the good guy.
The reactor.
Oh, thought she was pantsless.
Do what you like. I'm taking the kids to safety.
Numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors.
Me too. I'm
Please leave your
staying.
residences at once. I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra
Mom,
Emergency
we want to get our
Operations.
toys.
An
Not
evacuation
now.
order has been
I'm
issued to
sorry.
the occupants
Well, we
of
can get them later,
buildings
You
in
watch
Sector 8
Sure you
Expressway.
Jingle All the Way
After
last.
this is all over.
You are advised to vacate
Why
the area immediately.
don't they ever hire kids to do kid voices?
Yeah.
Is it because they're hard to get? Are they
Many homes
expensive
are at
finding
risk.
good ones, or are they like
It
a
is not
shortage
safe
of
to remain
them?
indoors. Please leave your residences
I know
at
there's
once.
like laws about how long a kid can
I
work,
repeat,
but
But
in
I
the case
mean-
of
this is an alert
a
from the
few
Shinra
lines,
Emergency
why not hire
Operations
actual kids instead of grown
An
women
evacuation
to
order
do the
has been
voices of
issued to
kids?
the
Because it's not
occupants of buildings
convincing.
in the vicinity
They're
of
annoying to
Sector
work
8
with.
Expressway.
They're annoying to work with.
Because you can only record 4 hours a day. Yeah.
So what? You got a few lines with these guys to do.
I don't know, but it's Frostbite saying it. So.
Okay, but still, like,
Yeah.
it's never convincing having women do kids' voices. It's annoying and weird
Yeah.
sounding.
I repeat,
The station? We'll take that fire escape. Put you right on the street.
an evacuation
Why are these
order has
topside
been
residents all telling us how to get to the
Once you're on the
station?
streit, you want to head for the plaza with the fountain. The station's not too far.
But they're staying here. Why aren't they going to the station? Like that girl downstairs said, her family, my family's at the station. And she's like, oh, the station, you want the station, you go this way.
I think it's dangerous that way. Like, there's something the closer you get.
Oh, okay.
I repeat,
Although, when I say it's never convincing, maybe it's because I've been convinced by ones that are good and didn't know
evacuation order has been
that it
issued to the
was a woman doing it.
Maybe. Ugh. Fire Jills from the office.
Many homes are at risk. It is not
from the, what was it, like 21st floor. We'd have to walk down 21 flights and you'd feel sick by the end. Loveless Street.
I must ask you to remain in the hotel along with the other guests. But we want to know what's going on.
Better that than cowering inside.
I had a feeling something bad was going to happen.
Which direction? Which one's the station? Oh, it's that way, so I guess this is not progress, and I'll be yelled at by these soldiers.
Don't let the intruder escape.
Oh, they got their doggy with them.
Security's
I
everywhere.
need that purple thing.
Yeah, for real.
Not allowed right now.
How old was Clementine's voice actor?
Yeah, how old was she?
Because, yeah, she was great. Good point.
I'm gonna guess.
You can bring up the mini-map with L2.
Oh, why? Because I'm
Just in
lost?
case. Well, kids were asking
okay,
which way
I
the
see.
station was.
Alright. I'm gonna guess. Like, she was like, Clementine's like what? Like 10? The character? I'm gonna guess they had like a 13-year-old girl doing her voice.
Do you want to know how old she
How
was?
old? How old?
40.
That's impressive, because that was convincing.
That was totally convincing.
So I guess it's just the caliber of the voice actor that they're hiring then, because that was super fucking convincing.
Oh, the meat market on Loveless
Like when I
Street.
picture some of the more emotional moments.
Sorry.
Like she was good. Holy shit.
Yeah.
So I stand corrected. I
And
even
Ellie
kind
in
of
the last
suspected it. Yeah, Ellie obviously did a great job. Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
You look like Sephiroth.
I'm fine.
I'm onto you. You've just braided your hair.
Here, this is for you.
Huh?
That's canon now.
Flower?
Sephiroth
That's right.
is disguised
It's a
as...
gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
They left me hanging there on that. They've slowed it right down. That's so good.
I'm good.
Oh, don't be like that. I know you want one.
I know how to play
When
this.
was the last time
This is
you saw a
anime
real
world.
flower, huh? Plus, it'll make your girlfriend's day. I guarantee it.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
Everybody has the exact same color eyes. All the main characters anyways, like Cloud, Sephiroth, and Aerith. I wonder if that's connected. Don't be stupid.
Enough already. I'll give you 2 gil for it.
2 measly gil for a real flower? Come on.
5 then.
Please, that's not nearly enough. Besides, I clearly said it was on the... You're trying to get rid of me for 5 lousy gil. Sorry, but your plan won't work.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Oh my god.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Sure you are.
Oh my god.
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax.
You know, the strong silent type is a little bit more strong seeming when they stay fucking silent.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to self.
Help me!
I like these crazy ones.
Oh my god, it's fucking... Guys, what are they called?
What are they?
Dementors. Thank you. What are they called?
Drop your weapon!
Aren't they called something different?
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
You're a wizard, Cloud. They're called Dementors.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
Oh yeah, it's the White Walkers that are called something different.
Fucking love this music. Maybe... Not so cool now, you piece of shit.
Bring it up!
What do you do in this situation?
I mean, a cool dude would throw a bomb and walk away. Breakfast and lunch, hamburger,
So
hash
if you
browns,
switch
roasted
to Japanese, does all that stay English?
Well, yeah, I wonder.
I mean, it's an English city.
And there is some Japanese around.
Is there?
Yeah.
They mixed it.
In the trains, there's some Japanese, and of course on the reactors.
He went this way.
Yeah, see, there's some Japanese. Probably stays almost.
So it's basically Tokyo. Oh, why are those so low res? Man, yeah, so when a game looks super pretty, when things aren't super, like, you know, they pop out. That's a symptom of this age of amazing fidelity in games, is that when an element doesn't, you know, follow suit, it really
That bastard
stands
couldn't have
out.
gotten far! Stay alert!
Don't want to stick around here.
Emergency Operations Center.
A balloon.
You can go back and get that purple thing now if you want.
You are advised.
Yeah, some textures are like from the original game. There are texture loading issues that they're fixing, I guess.
There he is! You're not going anywhere!
This is Sector 8, Unit 4. We have eyes on the target. We need backup.
Bring it.
I repeat, this is 8-4 requesting immediate backup.
That's that. Time to burn.
He's on fire!
It's over. Not bad.
I like that he's still wearing the flower.
True
Hey, where did that go? Oh, there it is. New materia? Deadly dodge materia. Attack command will do area damage immediately after dodging. Ooh.
But you can only have 2 equipped, right?
How do I get back into that? I forget where I went to do materia. Materia and equipment, okay. So that's a passive ability, I think. It takes 0 AP, which is... What does out of 1,000 mean? 16. Oh, does materia level up over time? Yeah, it does. Oh, cool. And then there's... Okay.
Speaking of healing spells, you're at half. Thank you. I stopped paying attention to that.
Nice little purple gem now. So there's 2 routes to go here. Hard to tell. Well, that's probably is that progress? No, that goes back to where I've been, right? Because I've explored all this. So probably this is not progress that direction. It just says evade pursuers right now.
Right.
So it wouldn't make sense for me to... Well, they're everywhere.
So if it's progress, the plaza.
Is progress?
Yeah.
I'll go down here.
Kill!
Let's finish this. That's that.
Hey, where's the dude?
You got him.
Red?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I could use... I guess I'll...
Staggered. So you could just place into him.
I guess I'll use...
You're mine. It's over. Let's go.
I got a Moogle medal. Whoa. Inventory. Key items. A medal with a Moogle on it. A popular item among collectors. And a yellow flower.
Cute.
And I got a bronze bangle on. Sexy.
So cute.
It's a cock ring.
It's still extremely dangerous. Those
So he's actually wearing
are instructed.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. No, that's...
Really?
I don't think that's the bangle. Let me see what the bangle looks like. Yeah, it's not.
No, it's on his
Oh,
dick.
it would be really cool if you could see... Yeah, I guess that's where it is.
Yeah.
Right? It must be.
Understanding are requested. I repeat. If an alert from the emergency.
You just got wrist guards to equip? You got a power wrist guard.
What?
Well, we were talking there. Battle set.
Oh, You mean I hadn't equipped it yet? I just... No, what? What is it? Where does it indicate that it's equipped?
Necklace.
Oh, here. Oh, it's an accessory. Increases strength by 5%. Yeah, so I guess it's not going to appear on him. Too bad. That would have been fun. Accessorizing our cloud.
You guys wear a lot of accessories.
Burn. All right. Let's do this.
I get something and stick it in for the rest of the night.
music is incredible.
Yeah. Mostly just earrings. 2 rings.
On target.
Necklace, pickup.
That it?
Hey! Give me up!
I've been wearing this ring since like uh-oh, health.
Still in it. Almost last long. Calling fire.
Grenade guys are weak to fire.
Stand by!
I like the design of those guys a lot.
Jesus.
You're done.
Ooh, Cloud's Limit. Probably shouldn't use it yet.
No escape. Let's do this.
Don't let him escape! Give up!
Blockades have been erected throughout the area. To avoid
Ground forces engaging target at Mountain Plaza. Holding my units converge and provide immediate support.
He's running, sir. I don't want to use my cross slash on these guys.
Oh god, what's that?
Bomb. Jesus, those grenades blow up quick.
This is an alert from the Sinra Emergency Operations Center. For the station
Come together, everybody. Okay.
Blockades have been erected throughout the area.
Oh, you can only hit. Alright, I'll get him. I mean, yeah, as I thought. Yeah, buddy. Probably.
It got 2 of them. Nice.
Target still mobile. Support. Proceed to rally point at the station.
This is an alert from the Sinra Emergency Operations Center. For the safety of Century residents, security has been increased around Mountain Plaza. Blockades have been erected throughout the area. To avoid accidents,
Got that
with
bit.
officers and
That's
Fuck.
just a nice little knife.
Fuck your public infrastructures.
This is an alert from the Sinra
Ooh!
Century residents, security has been increased around Mountain Plaza.
What does L1 with the attack buttons do?
Yeah, what does that do? I don't think that's what's hot.
Don't let him get away! No matter what!
Who's saying that?
Shortcuts?
No, I'm slowing down time. Thank you very much. Why would you not want to slow down time in a game that like favors tactics? You've got this button that slows down time, and you want me to not?
It's like Fraser's favorite thing. There's a thing over there.
Where?
Oh, those chests.
Oh, that's progress.
But the rooftops look clear.
Grenades.
It's the same composer as the first Final Fantasy VII that did music for this. The only reason they brought it up is because it's easier to chain attacks, but totally do it the way you want it to.
is it here? Yeah, looks like I don't want to miss out on another Moogle medal because I don't think you can backtrack in this game. So like, you don't want to lose the space if there was something special.
Over there! Open fire! Shoot to kill!
Ow! Ow! I'm gonna go fight that.
Call.
Hey, what?
Yeah, Red Dead, Doom, Final Fantasy VII. They all have great slowdown mechanics.
People like slowing it.
Get him! It's all or nothing now.
Slowdown is a great game mechanic because it simulates what a person feels in a strenuous situation when they get adrenaline. So it's actually kind of accurate. Oh, I have to go to, okay, and then switch this to my Iron Bangle. It's an upgrade.
Which has a slot, too.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Ooh, so now I can have my healing at the same time. Oops. Yeah. Okay. So I can have my healing. Oh, we don't need to do that yet. Where's this helicopter? Oh, it's right there. Whoop. One thing I think that I would prefer that the game would make it a bit more fun in combat would be a dodge system. Something that, like, obviously there's a dodge button, but some sort of dodge system where, like, oh shit, I went backwards. You know, in games where, like, when you're about to be hit by a projectile, it, like, something, like, gets red or above you, and, like, you can, like, pay attention to fighting this guy and then you know when to dodge, like you had eyes on the back of your head.
Yeah.
In this, I think you're just kind of expected to take, if there's 6 guys with guns and you have to fight one at a time, you're just kind of expected to take a bunch of bullets. Obviously you can block, but you can't block them all if you have to fight them at some point. You're gonna have to take some bullets and then just heal up. Over here.
No, don't go up again.
So, oh, okay. They're just okay, alright. Wait, what? Okay. I went over the buildings.
You can arch them, yeah.
Don't underestimate him.
I'm not here.
Uh-oh. This should do it.
Grenade.
You're welcome.
Like Spider-Man or Batman? Yeah, like those ones.
Was never in doubt.
Yeah, like Batman especially. Like, oh yeah, I got that new materia that does damage if I do what? How does it work again? It's like attack command will do damage immediately after dodging. So you dodge and then attack. Oh, so it's like kind of you do like a rolling attack now.
Roll, dodge, and you attack.
I see him!
Practice.
What does that do again?
What?
Not bad.
Doing that move?
Extra. It just allows you to stay nimble. Probably it's a new type of a sweeping attack. Because otherwise.
Chocobo! Chocobo!
Yeah, there they are. Oh yeah, that's too bad. I do hope they fix that.
Maybe it's like that in real life, like, you know?
Yeah.
You're trying to keep it a little bit of a mystery. All these signs.
Oh my, that reminds me of just whenever you see a restaurant that's blown up a graphic and it's just like this terribly pixelated thing that they sent to the sign maker and it just looks so horrible. Oh, there's Stamp. The Adventures of Stamp, Book 3. Stamp stands up for his friend. Everyone's favorite series.
I don't mind being called Stamp.
So, Barrett's just a big fan.
Yeah.
You're like that dog from that best-selling novel. That's a children's book, Barrett. What?
Eyes on the target! You're mine now!
Target spotted! Moving to intercept!
How do I get down to fight you guys?
He's here!
I want to fight you.
I'm ready, whatever.
So I need to figure out how to fight these guys. They do not take much damage. Oh my god, that's not good. Whatever's happening. Oh my god.
No way.
I'm stunned. They can stun me.
Called is 88.
I can't do anything.
Yeah, the feeling.
They can. You can get stunned.
Well, shit.
So I have to figure out how to fight those guys with shields. What? I got swarmed? I thought there was... Thanks for the tip.
This is the culture hub, setting trends for the whole city.
I want to fight those guys with shields one-on-one so that I can, like, sort of analyze how they work.
Not bad.
Do not venture outside for any.
So it's probably best to stay on the ground.
Maybe.
Target spotted! Moving to intercept!
Move! Suppressing!
Whoa! Wow.
Nothing to it.
Deadly dodge. Okay, come here. I want to fight you. Which one?
Easy!
Okay, that didn't do much
That at
damage.
the top, you
I'm
guys.
just trying to...
That.
Okay.
Time to
Yeah, I don't know
It
what
says
that
we're
is.
fleeing.
Oh, okay, I see how that works.
Suppressing!
Shit, why'd the other guy have to get involved?
Instructed to remain inside.
Goodbye. Yeah, I just want to figure these guys out.
No way!
Dodging around the back. So that... So you just brute force them. Like, they're not special. They just died by about the same amount of slices as a normal encounter would. I was thinking I had to like dodge around behind and stuff or something,
Yeah.
but that seemed to just be the same.
I just dodged
I mean,
them in the back.
It seemed they take about 4 damage per slice from the front and maybe about 10 to 12 from the back, so maybe triple damage. I guess that is substantial.
Rah rah, wreck the place, Cloud. Okay. Pick up those chairs.
He's here!
Ah, shit. Oh, wow. So 84. Okay, so it's just like not every attack is insane.
All right. See ya.
Woo! Ready? Google medal!
I have a feeling Barrett collects them.
Probably.
Enemy combatants, you have been warned. Surrender yourself to public defense.
What's this? Oh, you're rich!
You have nowhere to run.
He's actually convinced their currency.
There's something in there.
You're mine. No holding back.
Okay, so you can even block my super powerful attacks.
It's not. There's nothing to try.
Time to burn. Let's do this. That it?
Starting to get a feel for the combat flow. Item searching, as usual, takes away from the urgency of some situations.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Like this epic music.
Yeah. I wish they would leave parts like this for being parts like this and like just make it clear to the player that just keep going.
Yeah.
And then parts for exploration are parts for exploration.
Into the lifeblood. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Uh-oh, this is gonna be tough.
Not for you, Cloud.
I'm gonna need to be bailed out here. This is a lot of, oh my god, alright. I don't want to deal with a guy with a shield, so I want to fight these guys down. Oh my god, they're down here too.
Come get me and take me. Eat that.
Give it up!
Guys. Geo is healing up.
Fire. Fire doesn't hit multiples. I should use Braver on one of these guys. And hope it hits many. Yeah.
Level up. Do you have grenades?
Yeah, but you have to wait for your command charge to get full. I mean, that probably would hit more, but yeah, it's true. It's like, here, I'll try a grenade and see. Now they're not grouped up.
This is gonna hurt.
Heads up!
Oh, Rhett, the Huntsman.
Oh. I live for this.
No escape. All right. Shit.
What? It missed! Jesus!
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
This time it'll work.
Wait! I know that.
That guy's like, I left him once. It reminds me of that amazing moment in Simpsons where he does the Indiana Jones thing
Guess Cloud won't be joining us
with
after
Homer
all.
chasing him.
No
He's on the
need
bus
to
and he's
assume
like,
the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
quit it up.
You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround.
I was only worried because you're a baby.
Draw them away from the
A
station.
1-year-old baby.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh?
Wait.
What?
Got a question for you.
Hmm?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Like Dementors.
Thought they were invisible.
Did you guys see that
They
invisible
were,
head?
at first. Only saw them
I
after she
like
grabbed
him,
me.
Bose.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Yeah, from that fucking flower.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Forget
Take
I
it
said
off.
anything.
Maybe that's
Suit
it.
yourself. Come on, let's move up.
You're a woman and you have to help repopulate the world with one of these men.
And in the freight
Or
car,
Cloud?
too.
Who would
Because
it
of the
be?
evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us.
No, you.
We've got a crowd to hide
Station
in.
is bound
Head for the front of the
Sector
train
7
and hold
Undercity.
there.
Due to an explosion at Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect.
I don't want to choose.
Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
I guess I'll heal. No, I'll probably be healing up automatically soon.
Guess the blade's not so safe.
I heard there were anti-Shinra folks on this. This is...
What the hell? How did I... Oh, okay.
Serves these assholes right for shitting on the slums.
No guards here, right?
So there's swearing.
Yeah,
How many Final Fantasy games have had swearing?
the original had swearing.
What?
They said shit.
Did they say
Stuff
shit?
in it.
They said assholes?
Maybe the
I
freight
don't know.
car's not so bad.
Just wanted to be alone. Wow, who'd have thought there'd be people
Sensitive
riding in a
swearing.
freight car? Guess they don't have much choice, but rather them than me.
Are you the one who grabbed my feet?
Hey, there's that man.
He's here too.
Can't believe I'm excited to see the slums.
That's weird.
Do you mind?
Hey,
Have they caught the perpetrators yet?
Game Pro as fuck.
Thanks. Guess I'll be shuffling the ports around on the system again. Oops, that was us. I don't need to fix us.
I can't wait to set foot on the surface.
I'll help, Cloud, please.
I'm sure Sector 7's affected too.
I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing?
Really close.
You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I can't believe I survived that. I was ready to die.
Oh, the news. So they planned to just, like... They thought it would just take the reactor offline by blowing it up near it. They didn't want to actually destroy it. And then it destroyed it.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
Clearly, Avalanche.
A law-abiding concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
But you're urban. He's antagonizing us. That's
That
amazing.
explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity.
Says the man voiced by David Chappelle's white voice.
That's right.
Oh my god.
That's actually really good.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
That was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like Deadly Premonition a little bit too.
I didn't hear anything. You gotta believe me.
Oh, dear.
I love this music. God, I love this music.
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
I can't go up to him. This is really
We're
awkward.
the good guys, damn it. You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level. Atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
Those skin
The
textures.
train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Listen, I look out for myself. Well, I'm in it for the planet. Huh. Let's continue this conversation in 2 minutes.
Like this train, I suppose.
Wait a minute. What's your deal anyways? I'm just looking out for me. Huh, that's all you care about, isn't it? Well, at least I don't care about some fool's errand for the planet. That's what my mission is! Let's continue this conversation soon. I'd like to learn more about you, Barrett.
Well, I'll tell you what motivates me.
You're 3.
At least it's not anime where they spend 30 minutes.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, over time it's like more than 30 minutes, but at least you don't have to sit through 30 minutes.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that
Bite-sized chunks of repetitive exposition. Final Fantasy VII, the one-man play.
Damn, we are good!
Yes!
Oh my
Bombs
God.
detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter
Innocents
future.
killed
Hell yeah.
thousands.
Lower your voices, huh? People are listening. Now get some more.
Guys!
You earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right?
Okay.
This is a joy.
I want my money.
See you soon. At 7th Heaven.
Ooh.
You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
We definitely, that was my goal today, is to get to Tifa. Gotta get a look at them warlocks.
Not long now, honey. That is all.
And the reactor haven't come. Everyone gets pissed off when we stop working. I need a new job.
Kind of Japanese, like, if the guy's wearing a suit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, a subway station attendant just gingerly trying to be like, okay, buddy, come on now.
I'll get you some water.
I'll get you some water. Salaryman just like going to sleep on the street.
Are you sure you haven't seen my husband? If I did, I don't remember.
She just drinking?
That's what I thought too.
God, the music is so good.
How are people here taking the news?
It's got a lot of them worried, but not enough to stop them from partying, I guess.
Don't they realize what's happened? Unbelievable.
I mean, napping office workers.
Explosion on TV?
It's not an issue.
Yeah, I saw it.
But it happened.
It's a thing. It's
Yeah.
an awesome thing, honestly. I mean, the systemic problem behind it isn't awesome, but it's actually quite a great little set piece in the city.
Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop by one of the food stalls.
So, you hear that burger joint staying open tonight?
No way! I'd kill for one right now.
Just when you see a sleeping salaryman on a Tokyo street, try to imagine it was because he was out celebrating instead of doing an obligatory night drinking with his boss that he has to do every single week.
Wow, am I hungry?
What are we even doing here? No one in their right mind would go into a train graveyard at night.
People talk, rumors spread,
Yeah,
and
we
kids
will.
get curious. You know how it is.
Speaking of which, you hear it was supposedly a ghost, not a monster, that attacked that guy this afternoon?
They must have been seeing things.
I thought you said celery man.
I'm sure there's a mascot.
Talk about weird stuff going down. A reactor bombing, a train graveyard.
You guys just hanging out
closed
here?
off.
What? The graveyard's closed?
One of the locals was attacked by some kind of monster, so the watch told people to keep out.
I'm going on a ghost hunt.
Come on out, ghosts!
What?
That voice.
Yeah.
Of course no one's here to pick me up.
You know what I'm thinking?
Why did my office have to burn down? I am so screwed.
I think thinking again about women voicing kids, and when it sounds wrong, I think this was women trying to put on a kid voice.
I'm going on a ghost hunt. Come on out, ghosts! I'm going on a ghost hunt.
Yeah. And I think that the ones like Ellie,
Talk about weird.
I don't think that she can talk like Ellie if prompted.
Oh no.
I think that she did her normal voice and then it was just digitally slightly pitched up.
No way! I'd kill for one right now.
Yeah.
And I think probably the same for Clementine. I think they digitally alter it to make it, probably they like maybe change their voice a little bit, but I don't think it's fully like trying to just, she just sounds like that, just her normal voice. So she didn't have to put on a voice basically. I guess that also is another way of going about it. Find a woman with a child's voice.
Yeah, I guess, eh?
She just sounds like Ellie. That's insane. That's funny.
I mean, we've seen her
I've seen
in
her
person.
perform music. I haven't seen her talk.
I've seen like little clips of her.
I've seen her doing mocap.
Come on out, ghosts!
Oh my god, it's horrible.
Of course no one's here to pick me up.
It's okay. Don't cry. We thought you were dead. Somehow. As long as the trains are running, it'll be.
And they've done a pretty good job at like, you know, albeit sparse, but crowds that add to the atmosphere of a living city.
How about what?
Let's go someplace a little less crowded.
Okay. Except the only place around here is the train graveyard, which everyone says is haunted. But that's cool, right?
Rain check?
Clearly the same voice as the kid who's looking for ghosts.
Oh yeah.
And that makes that guy super creepy. Hey baby, you want to go ghost hunting?
Train services have concluded.
That's my
for the
other
day.
character.
We will provide an update on the schedule.
No. I thought that kid had come forward. Oh, this is cool.
It's to make people happy. If someone's having a bad day.
Buy one, get one free. I'm fucking getting 3.
Yeah, really, what the fuck? Order pop.
For the leftovers. Hey, leftovers are for kids only, dummy.
Like, I don't want to be vicious to the voice actors. Like, it's not their fault. They were put into a thing that they shouldn't have been put into, I think. And I don't know.
I feel like it's been forever since I've eaten at one of these.
Well, then you can fall in love with fried marsh all over again.
Man, there's a lot to listen to if you want to. This is pretty good.
How much is enough fried marsh? A handful, or hear me out, a whole heap?
I wish I could tell you.
That's
but
the same
sadly,
voice as
I don't
Biggs.
share your passion for processed food.
They had this one drink in the whole market. Tasted like the nectar of the gods.
We ain't got shit like that here. How about one that tastes like this?
Doing another quick circuit, like,
I was pulling some OT when it happened.
So the Mako reactor's broken?
For now.
But don't you worry. I survived this. I'm getting my drink
In no time.
Hey, leftovers are for kids only,
okay,
dummy.
there's your heat. Okay.
Yeah.
Just seeing how much we could get out of it. Red Dead really set a new standard for amount of stuff people say in ambience.
No words can describe how bright the flames were.
What kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the train.
That sounds familiar.
I've never seen anything like it before.
Completely insane. Let's see how daylight fights.
It's like a giant
Red
candle
Dead and
lighting up the
Batman.
whole sky.
All that debris piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
It's especially
Mako
good.
is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass
It's Biggs
posters.
again.
I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do.
Your voice is not your voice. That is not your voice.
No, it's not.
I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy?
Uh-oh.
Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
Is that why our eyes are like this? The same color as Mako.
You again.
They changed my pronunciation. No. I won't have it. Mako. Mako. I'm stubborn.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
Yeah, that last character was a pitch down Biggs.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
Huh. You're such a kiddo.
There's like miss.
know.
No, it doesn't
It
matter.
sounds like an accident to me.
But then what about the children? We can't have them living near exploding reactors.
Is there anything we can do to fix this?
Glad I got today off.
Am I still gonna have a job?
What do you know? That ain't half bad. Just one kid.
Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop, so we can look after my parents, you know?
Well, that didn't deserve laughing. Oh, there she is.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel, I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you?
That was actually
well,
good.
Well,
You made it.
Whoa!
Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one.
They sized them up again, did they not? I don't know. It's all playing tricks on me. My
How
mind.
sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
I feel like they sized them back up again.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
don't you worry.
That's a real kid.
That silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
I like how video games make you a connoisseur of things that you wouldn't expect. Like, that's a real child's voice. The timbre and the inflection can only be.
The voice
performed
actor
by
is
actual child.
probably in her 70s.
Probably. She's probably from like Laos or something. You try to speak to her off, like out of her job, and she's like, "Okay." I know that's not Laotian, but like I don't know what else is.
Eggs and chips, eh?
So this is a scene that's kind of burned into my memory, and this feels really pretty accurate.
Yeah?
Yeah, the feeling is right.
Yeah.
I was up here glad. No, it's the.
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
The
Yeah,
fuck
you.
is Dad's here? I meant her.
It's that thing's dad is here.
I think I said his.
Oh.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that. Hey, what the hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money.
My fucking
I'm still
money.
waiting on it.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
Bitch, where's my money?
Where the fuck is my money?
Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you. When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving her the professional killer eyes.
That's just my face. Change the music. Use the jukebox to play your favorite tunes. You can add more songs to the jukebox, collecting music discs found in the field and their presence marked on the cool. Tifa's theme obtained. It's the only one I can play, I guess.
Before we get on to money,
Boobs.
there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road.
Let's go.
It's nothing fancy. but
Give me
I was
my
thinking you could stay there for
fucking
now.
money.
The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent.
Hells yeah.
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then.
So you're trying to get out on giving me
was
my
it
money
up on
by
the plate?
shacking me up in the
It was
slum?
chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Dangerous part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Market was hitting on you earlier. How'd that go?
Not good at all.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
Rats.
I'll give you that.
Probably the next generation doesn't have as big of an issue with this, but like as somebody who, you know, meticulously talked to every person in every RPG they ever played because every morsel of story was so precious. It was like reading a book and skipping lines if you didn't talk to everybody. And then you have to like be expected to kind of like act natural and walk past all this chatter. And probably the next generation of gamers are like, just walk past it. It's just atmosphere. It's like, no, you don't understand. This is all I got.
Yeah.
I saved up for a year for this game, and when I'm done this, I don't get to play another game for 4 years.
Damn.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are, good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor.
Yeah, I much prefer it too. Like, I mean, going around meticulously talking to people doesn't exactly increase immersion in a game. It's just that, like, us old gamers, I mean, I'm talking to most of you, right? Like, the choir is here listening. Like, it's kind of hard to get your head around it. To not be completionist.
Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
And that anxiety we got from Red Dead, expecting to, like,
Oh my god, at the campfires?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, I just missed a fucking conversation because I couldn't find it. The thought of missing out, it's game,
Here's your room.
video game FOMO.
202.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's,
Boob.
know what?
Bees.
It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Okay.
I swear they sized them back up, because, like, I wouldn't have commented if I didn't think that they, like, if they were this big in the trailers.
Maybe they cherry-picked the angles.
I swear to God, in the trailers they were smaller. So that matches what I expected from Tifa. Sports Bra or not, like, you can't contain those warlocks. I honestly think they just gave them just a little bit on the slider, just a tiny bit. The suspenders obviously add to it. What's interesting, though, being a Japanese game and having boobs that big on a character that they don't have any jiggle dynamics. It's interesting. Also, on her voice, I like the voice for Tifa. I was afraid that they were going to make Eris and her indistinguishable. You know,
I feel like I
between
need
each
to
other.
hear them.
She has sort of a more womanly, less cutesy voice than Eris did. She sounds a bit more motherly, being somebody who's in a position who's like raising a child, I guess.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night.
Still
if you
young.
want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up,
Odd
especially
angle.
since this was your first job for us, but
That's it?
sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
Thanks, Matt.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything.
What did he just
Sleep
do?
tight.
Did he offer to take less? He said that she still's on 1,500, right?
He's gonna work for them without getting paid, basically. Oh fuck, I wake up every morning like that. Right? It says belly.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Do not
Are we
go
going to
in
be
there.
introduced to Red? In my memory, Red was not introduced this early at all. But I feel like that's...
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
What the fuck's going on? I thought it was growling, but now it sounds like something fucked up. It was me making weird noises. You'll never get sleep in this town. I'll defeat you with insomnia. This is some fan service stuff here.
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
I might try to kill him though. Again. I can't promise anything.
He had a number on him. Do we have a number on us?
Mm-mm. Not me. Is that like a magnet?
What?
Is that how it stays on his back?
Oh, I don't know.
Life in the slums.
Jeez, like... I'm really trying to set aside nostalgia and think about this objectively, but I honestly think that this is just, like, done such a good job, despite the hamminess and shit, like, of world building and narrative and, like, sort of, I guess, teasing and enticing. It's heavy-handed for sure, it's melodramatic, but, and that's why I'm trying to think, like, is it my nostalgia that's letting me set aside melodrama?
I think a little bit for you in particular.
Yeah.
I have no history with this game whatsoever, and I think that it's looking pretty
compared to other JRPGs. Like if you compare this to, like, say, Final Fantasy 15, we had a fun time making fun of the characters and kind of derping around fishing and coming up with new recipes, but its narrative was terrible. It really didn't have, like, that much going for it in terms of, like, character and depth feeling, like, and that's what you want from an RPG. You want a feeling of perceived depth at least. Right. And here, you're just, it's such a rich environment and feeling of a living city. Tifa? No. And it's gorgeous.
People are kind of mixed in the chat. Some people are totally feeling it, who have had history and have not had history with it, and other people are having sort of issues with it. I had the opposite problem.
Really? That's... I can't... Like, it's funny that I actually compared to BioShock at the beginning the look of the streets, because if that was to be used as the gold standard for world building and the enticement of, like, a deeper thing going on, like, this doesn't really come close. But I guess I'm holding it up against its peers in other JRPGs, which I felt kind of, like, fell behind lately.
Now, you
Holy
must be Cloud.
shit! How'd you do that to your
I'm
fare?
Marl, your landlady.
Marl.
So how'd you like the place?
Oh my god.
You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Everybody talks like Garth Marenghi.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on.
She's the granddaughter I never had.
Start on you and then some.
Oh, she really wants a piece.
You cross her, you cross me, you dig?
Is your face
Crystal.
always that pale? You're not getting enough sleep.
Holding position until night.
You know, Tifa's probably wondering why you haven't joined her yet. Come on, quit lollygagging and go to 7th Heaven already. You know, Tifa's probably wondering why you haven't joined her yet.
Next voice line. This NPC has exhausted all dialogue. Yeah, like Final Fantasy 15 felt like, you know, like you're just this brooding rich boy, and you're like, ooh, there's such a story there. No, they make it pretty clear early on what his story is, and it's lame. And then everything you do in the majority of the game, assuming I was at like the 2/3 point, which people told me, to my huge disappointment, like there was nothing, like there was no narrative point to anything.
Yeah.
But this is like the pacing, the moving it along, and like so many
Nothing
events.
to report. Maintaining surveillance.
You're
Being a spy
like
is so
14 years old.
Yeah,
Holding
you're not.
position until nightfall. We'll report any developments immediately if observed.
Oh, child.
What's gonna happen to Midgar? It was just one reactor, dear. Everything's gonna be fine.
Not if Avalanche has anything to say about it.
Shinra can't afford to let such a horrible act of terrorism.
That landlady, Marl. She's
Watch is saying they're gonna step up their game.
How? Ain't they short-handed?
Absolutely. But with the bombing and all, they're trying extra hard to recruit more people.
Until they get Reactor 1 back up and running, the factory's
Searching for candidates.
No way we can afford the rent on our place.
You look
I'll
special.
start looking for a new one.
Back to living in a dump
Huh? Maybe you haven't activated yet.
Yeah,
because
maybe.
I haven't gone to the next story part. What's on his shoulder?
A bird.
Is it a bird? Or is it like...
Scarf on
That's
his
weird.
backpack.
Alright, I'll run over to the 7th heaven.
Can I have some water, please?
Yeah.
So they blew up a reactor so they could save the planet? More like they want us to give up.
My husband decided to go to the station and see if it had gotten any better.
The bombings made such a mess of everything.
But I say people and their jobs and their families have to come first. Otherwise, what's the point?
So he slept in his hair came out like that the next morning.
Better, no?
Keep dreaming.
Clearly,
bedhead.
it's a wig.
It's just his bedhead.
I want to see him in a hairnet putting it on when he wakes up.
You got any chili beans?
Who orders chili beans? No, don't cook them. I just want the beans. Thank you.
Another day I can't work because I can't get plate side.
You gave me the Bean Eaters discount. Actually, I charged you double. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about.
These shipments from sectors 1 and 8 aren't nearly making us afloat.
Everyone's worried they're gonna run out of money soon.
Oh, hi. Oh, you're a pretty kitty.
What's happening to the planet?
Hey, he's got the same color. Are you a Mako addict too? I can't interact with him. That is cruel. That's really cruel. You put a cat in a game and I can't interact with it?
Couldn't interact with the dog either, apparently.
Yeah.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's
Marlene
get down
should
to
wake the
business,
fuck
shall we?
up.
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
I mean, yeah.
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
For all the gratuitous boob jiggle in games, this one actually makes sense, and they didn't put it in. 'Cause she's like...
Yeah. Yeah, old lady's hair is like...
Yeah, it's bouncing all over the place. And I don't, before you say it, I don't care if there's a sports bra. The way she's moving would still elicit some jiggle. Morning! I actually hurt
Go
my
ahead
back
and
with
pick
doing
whatever
that
we
a
can.
few times.
Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage,
Now imagine
I'm
if you
guessing
had
there's stuff you
eating
need to buy.
titties.
Busty ladies have it rough.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after.
I don't know.
Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
Hi, portion.
So music plays and it gives
All the
question
items
marks.
you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your budget, our wide selection of items is guaranteed to satisfy.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filters.
Tifa, baby, how you doing?
She cast petrify on her bra.
Hey, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
Ooh, what are you gonna fill?
Dreams, baby.
Yeah, in your dreams, baby.
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
Gotta get that. It's a collectible. Disc containing a dance song.
Fitty Gill? Fuck that shit. Oh. Phoenix down, yo.
Yeah, I think... Well... I want to see what kind of equipment's available first. I don't want to spend money on items until I've seen what this area has. And then there's a bunch of materials here. And then... Well, I'll wait.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa is with you.
We'll see you around.
I do not like your hair.
And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
Your filter next needs
You want me to change your oil?
Take a look around if you want.
Gorgeous guys with like an oil change.
Man, how cool would it to be have a little thing that plays music that looks like that?
You think that would
Just
be
for
cool?
aesthetics? Yeah, maybe.
Materia. That's what the Japanese part says. Materia.
I wonder what the heaven kanji's for.
All the items you could want, straight from the...
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
So be nice, like this. Kitty!
Looking good. Quality of product makes a huge difference.
I'm a man, not a product.
Missed out on my chance to live next door
We found Hugo.
Everybody wants a piece of Tifa in this town.
Can't help but take a little pleasure in their panic.
Apparently it was done by
You
a
have a
terrorist
husband,
group called
lady.
Avalanche.
This isn't the first time they've caused trouble. I've seen them on the news.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
Movement.
You better
Be
take care of
nice, remember?
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest.
People play hot and cold in this game.
Yeah, a tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Jesus.
These people must be exhausted from talking.
Yeah.
Taking a
Blue
break.
benches next to vending machines. Okay.
You'd have more color in your cheeks if you went to bed earlier. Don't you still have work to do? Well, go on then. Get back to it. You'd better not cause Tifa any heartache. You'd have more color in your cheeks if you went to bed earlier.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You.
The watch
been
is
here
saying
a
they're
while
gonna
now?
step up their
5
game.
years, give or take.
How?
But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it. The
What?
kids seem to think you're pretty cool.
That's Marl's voice actress doing another character.
Yeah.
It seems they had a pretty limited
Hey,
cast.
if it isn't Tifa.
Like group of voice actors to do all the voices.
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well,
I don't want to support this dick.
when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so what do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
Just don't want to sound like a broken record, so I'm biting my tongue now. I mean, there's nothing much more you can say after seeing them talk for this long.
A little bit lighter.
It's just exhausting, I'll say that.
Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you! Get on out of here!
I like you.
Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you! Get on out of here!
A better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection. Speak with our friendly staff to find the perfect weapon for you and your needs.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I haven't heard that in too long.
Monsters on Scrap Boulevard. I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Not alone. Someone looks like they're having a bad day. Try getting more sleep. That's the best cure-all down here.
Okay, Martin.
Yeah. The Martin Prince. This girl is just...
If monsters come into town, we'll be the first to warn everybody.
What I like too is that nobody is just a background person. They all have some dialogue to say, just in like in a proper RPG. I was quite
the watch keep watch.
disappointed by Octopath Traveler when tons of pixelated little sprite guys have nothing to say.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is your bread and butter, Octopath. Like, this
Monsters
is what an RPG is supposed to be, is everyone has something to say.
Yeah.
RPG fans expect it. Look at these guys. I'm gonna...
Did he just say muscles?
He said, I'm gonna get muscles.
Still got some left in the tank. Do it. Push it to the limit.
Push it to the limit.
You got this. You got this.
I want to hear him say the muscles line again.
After 1,000, you'll be ready to hit up Jesse. Faster, cooler.
Apparently there's only 2 women in this town. Jessie and Tifa.
Still got some left in the tank. Muscles.
Yeah, he said it again, but it was overdubbed.
Don't tell me you're making that face because you think it looks cool. Are you?
That's great. Oh, that's awesome that they did that.
Someone looks like they're having a bad day. Try getting more sleep. That's the best cure-all down here.
The way he says the best cure-all is so Martin Prince from that episode.
Don't hold back, do your kid voice.
We're helping the watch keep watch.
From the episode where there was a snow day.
Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
I was actually gonna wrap up here, but I guess I
Lots of
accidentally
stuff,
started
really.
another mission.
Our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the Watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out.
Blowjobs.
For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What, you're some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
Yeah, I'm straight up just... I've come around the curve and now I'm straight up loving it.
Yeah.
The acting. You can enhance them with SP. You can enhance, upgrade. Okay. First select the character's weapon you'd like to upgrade. Press X to select the number to the right of each weapon is the max SP value, a value which is increased as they level up. Next, select the weapon you'd like to upgrade. X selects the Buster Sword. The number next to it is the amount of SP you can spend.
So apparently... What? Huh. Holy shit.
Apparently what? Slows down?
Yeah, they're saying this is a good stopping point because it's about an hour or so of side quests here. This part slows down, it's sort of grindy side questy, then the main story does smack you in the face.
Good time to probably take a break after I learn how to do this. Unlock weapon skills and enhance your, or like, you know, call the show a day. Weapons can be unlocked with using SP. Every weapon has its own SP pool. Okay. So you can only, like, are these like permanently gone when you, like, how does this? All the SPs cost 4. Enhanced Punisher. Punisher mode, strong attacks, damage 5% boost, increased damage dealt. Increases attack power attribute, up 5. Max HP up. Magic attack power plus 5. I think I could use it for with a little bit bigger pool of health. No. Because this is cumulative, I'm going to need to start putting it into the attack right now. Yeah. What happens when you get that? Can I do it again? Oh, it's...
Like, this is even good music. It's fucking awesome.
Okay.
Oh my god, I want to play this.
Cool. You can automate SP allocation by selecting a weapon and pressing triangle to change your weapon's upgrade settings and select the setting best accommodates your battle strategy. Okay. Unlocking...
You can reset later for a price.
Oh.
Thank you.
Those all kinds of beneficial effects, such as boosting weapon stats, increasing materia slots. When a character levels up, the max SP of their weapon, equipped weapon increases. The weapon also levels up the higher the weapon level, and more types of weapon skills will become available. Okay. Cool.
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
We are.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Love it.
Oh my god.
Just so you know, the Watch relies on residents' donations for funding. Let me have a look at your sword when you get back, huh? This isn't just a cover. We really do want to keep the neighborhood safe. We grew up here, after all. Let me have a look at your sword when you get back. Just so you know, the Watch relies on residents.
You can go all over town, meet all kinds of people, and no one bats an eye.
Of course they would.
Why would they
You're
bat
just
an eye?
meeting people.
Won't be anyone who doesn't know about the new Merc when we're through. Working for the Neighborhood Watch is the best kind of cover. You can go all over town, meet all kinds of people.
I guess that's what it means. Like,
why is it a
no
cover?
one will suspect I'm anything but Neighborhood Watch and not a merc living among them.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Because, like, Shinra's looking for a merc.
Right. Okay.
Alright, so that's it then.
Don't tell me you're making that face.
And save. Oh. Yeah, I guess on the next show we'll see how Tifa fights. Yeah, I think it's overall a pretty decent game. I actually really want to keep playing it.
Yeah, cool.
I mean, it was inevitable I'd want to like go back and play Final Fantasy one day, and now I get to play a remake instead of like the old janky ass graphics. Probably a lonesome-able thing.
That makes sense to me.
Someone looks like they're having a bad day. Try getting more sleep. That's the best cure-all down here.
Hey, what is... Oh, the Martin Prince thing?
Oh my god. I just want to watch that episode so bad now.
Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
So, does grinding happen in this game? Like, can you go level yourself up a whole bunch, like with infinite enemies somewhere? Or, like, I'm a huge fan of the way that they've implemented potions. Making it so you can't spam potions, so you can't just go out, grind Gil, and then make your battle easier by having potions spammable. To a point, but yes, it's possible. But
Not in my experience. Side missions are basically grinding from what I've seen so far.
Really? Like they're not fun? Like you just, the side mission is go defeat 50 fireballs? It will be interesting to see if the side missions are fun or not.
Some enemies keep spawning, but there are easier ways to level up. You can, there's little pockets right now, like Scrap Alley or whatever it's called, always has stuff to kill.
It's more to get items. Nothing will help you beat bosses. Well, that's good.
Look at this guy.
What?
Cool looking.
Cloud?
Yeah. No, the clouds.
Oh,
like
the sky. I thought you said, look at this guy. Excuse me while I kiss this guy. I'm on the green. Yeah, I don't think, is there anything, like, I think it's, really well done.
Yeah.
They kind of hit it out of the park, it feels like.
Cool.
Like, has there been anybody saying bad about the game in terms of, like, besides the texture pop-ins and obviously, like, the hamminess that we have to accept, that just seems to come with every Japanese media that comes to the West. Are people, anybody out there saying this is
I finished it and I have some negative feelings about it.
Oh yeah? How'd
People
you
complained about
finish
the
it?
padding.
Did you get one of those early versions?
People complained about the padding in the later 2/3 of the
Oh,
game.
okay, gameplay wise. Okay, padding.
I got it a week ago.
People don't like some of the story choices. Well, from what I've played so far, the story feels like, again, as a fan that only played it once as a kid, it feels like it's doing it right.
Yeah.
To me, I feel like it's taken what little, like that feeling I had from the old one and like just really built upon it and like feels there, but thicker and like more rich than it was before.
Yeah.
This is the giant pizza in the sky that Barrett was talking about. So like the slums live under, while up there is the middle class, I guess, that we walked through earlier.
We can see 7th Heaven from here.
Oh yeah. They change a lot of story stuff later. Is that what people are upset about? Like honestly, I probably wouldn't remember because like I know the broad strokes ish, and even the broad strokes I feel like I don't even remember right. All I know is Sephiroth, evil man.
But beautiful man.
The chronology to set up 2. So is there going to be 3 or is it just going to be 2? Because even though there was 3 discs, I feel like there might not be, like I felt like once you switched off the first disc back in the day, that felt like the switch over to the second half of the game as opposed to like 1/3 through.
Right.
Rumors of a trilogy. Interesting.
Don't think they decided yet. Oh yeah, right. I know this game covers Midgard, right?
I don't know Final Fantasy 13 at all. Yeah, I mean, if they can make it into 3, why not? They've already done 90% of the work by making the engine and everything, so... And the animations and the characters, now they just have to...
There were 3 parts for 13.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. That was fun.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time on Video Games Awesome Live. This is Final Fantasy VII Remake, Blast from the Past show. See you next time.